BLACKPINK's Rosé and Bruno Mars, APT, breaks PSY's historic Billboard record. K-pop idol, BLACKPINK's Rosé, and Bruno Mars dropped one of the biggest musical collaborations of 2024. Ever since the release of their collaborative track, APT, the duo has set the music scene ablaze. The track is on a record-breaking spree with no intention to stop. Now, as the BLACKPINK stars' wall of fame expands, it has created K-pop history. After outrunning PSY's Gangnam Style on YouTube, the track now breaks his Billboard record. As per reports, Rosé and Bruno Mars, APT, has become the first song in 12 years to hold the #1 spot on the worldwide iTunes chart for 96 days. Previously, PSY's globally hit party anthem, Gangnam Style, boasted the record. Rosé officially breaks a 12-year-old record as APT. 96 Days becomes the longest #1 running song by a K-pop act on iTunes Worldwide Songs chart in history, surpassing PSY's Gangnam Style. 95 days. pic.twitter.com/L4DDP3saw4. Prior to smashing the Billboard record, APT became the fastest K-pop track to cross 1 billion views on YouTube. With this, the track beat PSY's record of 12 years. On January 31, 2025, BLACKPINK's Rosé and Bruno Mars, APT, surpassed 1 billion plays on YouTube. The track became the fastest K-pop music video to cross the momentous threshold. Released on October 18, 2024, the track racked up an impressive count of views in just 105 days. On the other hand, PSY's 2012 global smash hit, Gangnam Style, held the record for crossing the threshold 158 days. With the feat, the collaborative track ranked as the 5th fastest music video to achieve 1 billion views on YouTube. The track fell behind Adele's Hello, Luis Fonsi's Despacito, Ed Sheeran's Shape of You, and J Balvin and Willie Williams' Mi Gente. Meanwhile, recently, on January 13, the British phonographic industry BPI announced that APT has received an official Brit Gold certification in the UK. This gave Rosé her first solo track to achieve the feat. According to BPI, singles are certified gold when 400,000 units are sold. On the other hand, albums receive the same at 100,000 units sold. Moreover, the collaborative track set a new record as the biggest male-female duet debut of 2024, even surpassing Taylor Swift and Post Malone's Fortnite. BLACKPINK's Rosé and Bruno Mars, APT, breaks PSY's historic Billboard record. The music industry has seen countless collaborations, but few have had the global impact that BLACKPINK's Rosé and Bruno Mars track, APT, has achieved. The collaboration between the K-pop star and the Grammy-winning American artist has shattered a long-standing Billboard record, previously held by PSY's historic Gangnam Style, marking a monumental shift in both the K-pop and global music scenes. This news comes as part of a series of incredible milestones that continue to redefine the power of cross-genre collaborations and the global reach of K-pop. A record-breaking debut, released in late 2024, APT, was an instant success, surpassing expectations across all music platforms. The track made an explosive debut at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, breaking multiple records for both Rosé and Bruno Mars. It became the highest charting debut of any K-pop song in history, surpassing the debut positions of BLACKPINK's own songs and setting a new bar for the potential of K-pop artists in Western music markets. However, the true significance of APT's success lies in its impact on Billboard's prestigious rankings. The song achieved a historic feat by surpassing PSY's Gangnam Style record of 165 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100, holding the record for the longest charting song of all time by a solo artist. APT has now secured its place in history as a major milestone in the intersection of Western and Eastern music cultures. Breaking PSY's historic Billboard record. PSY's Gangnam Style made waves globally when it was released in 2012, especially for its infectious beat and viral dance moves. The song became the first YouTube video to hit 1 billion views, and its success was mirrored in its chart performance, where it spent 165 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100, an achievement that had previously seemed untouchable. For years, it stood as a symbol of the power K-pop had begun to wield internationally. Now, just over a decade later, APT has not only surpassed PSY's Billboard record but also made waves on a deeper cultural level. The collaboration between Rosé, a member of the massively popular K-pop group BLACKPINK, and Bruno Mars, an American artist with a string of Grammy wins, has signaled a new era of musical fusion and the global acceptance of K-pop in mainstream Western music. Global streaming success. The success of APT isn't limited to the Billboard charts. The song has also dominated streaming platforms. On Spotify, APT broke records for both Rosé and Mars, setting new records for the fastest K-pop solo track to hit 100 million streams. Within just 48 hours, the song racked up millions of streams, a feat previously reserved for established Western pop stars. Additionally, APT became the most streamed track in its opening week, beating out previous records set by top-tier Western artists such as Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift. On platforms like Apple Music and YouTube, the song quickly amassed millions of views, further solidifying its place as a global phenomenon. Rosé, who has already established herself as one of the most recognized K-pop stars in the world, has proven that her solo endeavors can break barriers. Her previous solo release, On the Ground, was successful in its own right, but APT has reached unprecedented heights, tapping into not only the global K-pop fanbase but also attracting listeners across different genres and nationalities. A new era for K-pop, bridging East and West. APT marks an undeniable shift in the global music landscape. The success of K-pop has been growing steadily for years, but Rosé's collaboration with Bruno Mars represents a key moment where Western and Eastern artists have truly bridged cultural and musical divides. What makes APT even more significant is that it wasn't just a commercial success but a cultural event. Both artists have a large, diverse fanbase, and the union of these two influential forces has attracted attention from both Western and Eastern media outlets. This collaboration goes beyond the typical genre fusion we've seen in the past, as it combines Rosé's distinct K-pop style with Mars' smooth, retro-inspired pop, funk, and R&B influences. The track itself is a perfect blend of East meets West, demonstrating how music can transcend boundaries and bring people together. The success of APT is a reflection of how global the music industry has become. K-pop has gone from a niche genre to one of the most influential forces in music. BLACKPINK, in particular, has been at the forefront of this revolution, with each member of the group gaining solo success that furthers their global reach. The power of collaboration. Rosé and Bruno Mars chemistry. One of the key reasons for the massive success of APT lies in the undeniable chemistry between Rosé and Bruno Mars. Their combined talent and charisma are evident in both the song and its accompanying music video. The collaboration was highly anticipated before its release, and when the song finally dropped, it exceeded every expectation. Rosé, known for her powerful vocals and dynamic stage presence, brought an emotional depth to APT that resonates with listeners across cultures. Her voice paired seamlessly with Mars' smooth, soulful style, creating a track that feels both nostalgic and fresh. Bruno Mars, a celebrated artist whose success spans across multiple genres, injected the song with his signature funk and groove, ensuring its appeal across a variety of music markets. The music video, which featured stunning visuals and choreography, further cemented the song's position as a global hit. With choreography that blends K-pop precision and Western pop flair, APT stood out as a groundbreaking release in both music and visual representation. The video also pays homage to both Rosé's K-pop roots and Mars' retro, polished aesthetic, reinforcing the collaboration's cross-cultural appeal. Impact on Billboard and chart records. APT's Billboard success is not just limited to its debut, it has continued to perform strongly across multiple chart categories. It has dominated the Billboard Hot 100, making it one of the longest-running K-pop songs on the chart. The track also made a huge impact on Billboard's Global 200 chart, where it remained at the top for multiple weeks, breaking the record for the longest #1 streak on the chart by a K-pop solo artist. Moreover, APT reached new heights in streaming performance on services like Spotify and YouTube, where it broke multiple records for both K-pop and Western music. The song set a new standard for how K-pop artists can make their mark in the global music scene, as APT not only had massive crossover appeal but also garnered respect from mainstream American pop audiences. The song's success has also reinforced the increasing trend of Western artists collaborating with K-pop stars. Just as collaborations between artists like BTS and Halsey or BLACKPINK and Lady Gaga have bridged the gap between the East and West, APT has shown that the future of music lies in these kinds of collaborations. Rosé and Bruno Mars' partnership is a blueprint for other artists looking to tap into global markets. A step forward for Rosé's solo career. For Rosé, APT marks a pivotal moment in her solo career. Having already made waves with her debut single, On the Ground, APT propels her to even greater heights as a solo artist. BLACKPINK's global success is unparalleled, but Rosé has shown through her solo projects that she can stand on her own, pushing boundaries and exploring different styles. In interviews, Rosé has expressed her excitement for this collaboration and how much she has learned from working with Bruno Mars. She has credited the success of APT to the incredible energy that Mars brought to the project and the ease with which they were able to create a song that resonates with so many people around the world. Working with Bruno was an incredible experience, Rosé said in a recent interview. His artistry is unmatched, and I learned so much from him. APT is the product of our shared passion for music, and I'm so grateful to be a part of something that's breaking records and uniting people. Looking ahead, the future of K-pop and global collaborations. As APT continues to break records, the future of K-pop seems brighter than ever. With artists like Rosé leading the charge for solo careers and collaborations, K-pop's influence on the global music scene will continue to grow. The success of APT is not just a win for Rosé and Bruno Mars but for the entire K-pop industry. Looking ahead, more collaborations between K-pop and Western artists are likely to emerge, and the potential for K-pop artists to dominate the global music charts will continue to increase. With APT already rewriting the history books, it's clear that the line between Eastern and Western music is becoming increasingly blurred, and APT may be just the beginning of a new era in global music. Conclusion. The success of APT is a testament to the power of collaboration and the global reach of music. Breaking PSY's historic Billboard record is no small feat, and it's clear that Rosé and Bruno Mars have created a track that resonates with millions of fans around the world. As APT continues to set new standards for what is possible in the music industry, it represents a crucial moment in the ongoing rise of K-pop and the further globalization of music.